The Regal DM3068 digital multimeter has a number of mathematical analysis functions that can be used to simplify data collection. Let's take a look at some of them in more detail. The DM3068 analysis function provides math operations, a trend graph, and histogram. All of the basic measurements have corresponding mathematical analysis, the exceptions being continuity and diode measurements. Now let's take a look at the analysis function and how it pertains to DC volts measurements. The multimeter contains 5 math functions: statistics, or STA, pass-fail, or PF, dBm, dB, and relative, or REL. The statistic function provides minimum, maximum, or average values. All 3 functions can also be enabled at the same time. When activated, the statistics display shows the current measurement value, average, maximum, minimum, and mean squared deviation of the measured readings. It also indicates the number of samples used in the calculations. The pass-fail function is useful in automated or production tests. It can be used to test if the measurement value exceeds the specified high or low limit. Let's consider an example in which the input is a sine wave with 100 MHz frequency and 1.5 volts RMS amplitude. We can configure the DMM high limit to 1 volt and the low limit to 0 volts. Now enable the pass-fail function. The screen displays the current measurement value and the pass-fail result. Failures can be indicated by an audible alarm or beep, or a negative pulse through the RS-232 interface at the rear panel. The dBm and dB function are mainly used in audio measurements. For relative operation, the reading displayed on the screen is the difference between the measured and preset values. The DM3068 has 2 real-time analysis functions: trend graphing and a histogram. The trend graph plots the measurement versus time. The right side of the screen displays the real-time curve. In this case, we can see that the input signal is a sine wave. When the real-time curve reaches the maximum display length, it will be compressed and added to the trend graph that is displayed on the left side of the screen. On the top of the display, you can see the max and min values of the measured data and the elapsed time. You can also store the trend graph to an external USB memory stick after you have stopped data collection. Finally, let's have a look at the real-time histogram function. This displays the statistical distribution of the measurement data. The middle position of the screen corresponds to the average of the samples. The width of the bar represents the standard deviation of the samples, and the height of each of the bars represent the numbers of samples that lie within each range. This concludes our introduction into the math analysis functions of the Regal digital multimeter. Math analysis functions include math, which is statistics, pass-fail, dBm, dB, and reference, real-time tendency graphs, and a real-time histogram.